You're watching Loudmouths.
Welcome to Loudmouths, the great debate. I'm Chris Williamson, joined by Jeane Coakley. And Jeane, we're going to talk a little hoops. We're going to play a game called What Are the Odds? So what are the odds that Michael Jordan would average more than 40 points a game in today's NBA?
The odds are very, very high. You know, more than 40. Michael Jordan's averaging 50 points a game in today's NBA. I mean, he averaged 30 points in his 15-year career back in the late 80s and the 90s. And this is when teams were actually playing defense. I know you're a little young. You probably weren't even born back in the 80s, late 80s, 90s. Don't answer that question. But that's when the NBA teams play defense. You see it. You heard the Knicks say, you know what? It's not a foul unless you have someone bleeding. And that's the way these guys played. I mean, hand check, I don't think guys now even know what a hand check is. When you're grabbing that ball, Michael Jordan, every time he went to the hole, he was abused. He was physically drilled. And he still figured out a way to get the ball in the basket. So this is a guy that would average at least 50 points in today's NBA where, again, they don't play defense and he could just go right to the hole without even being touched.
No, I totally agree with you. Jordan would be salivating at this opportunity. You put him in his prime in today's NBA, he'd be licking his chops going up against James Harden, going up against LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, the guy was absolute freak of nature with athleticism, 46-inch vertical, and he was a killer. And like you said, they don't play the same type of defense that they did back in the 80s and 90s. You touch a guy, foul. Anything is a foul, ticky-tack, anything. So Jordan, with his killer mentality and the way he plays, he would average 55. I'll give him further than 50. He was averaging almost 40 one year in his 86-87 season. He averaged 37 points against people trying to send him to the ER, Jeane. So just imagine when you put him in today's NBA game, when the players are taken care of much better, they have a lot more advanced training methods and resources. Jordan, this would be his dream. This would be his playground. So 55 for me is how many points Jordan would average.
All right, I'm not sure I'm going as high as 55, but I'm definitely saying at least 50. Like you said, guys are in better shape. You have more athletes. You have guys that take care of their body. So, yeah, he's playing against better athletes, but it doesn't matter. When he was playing against guys that, like you said, wanted to send him to the hospital. There was no friendship back then. There's friendships now. So, Chris, he's definitely scoring at least 40 points.
No, I totally agree. He would dominate in any era of basketball that he would be placed in. But that's all the time we have for now. It's been Jeane Coakley. I'm Chris Williamson. Keep it locked here on SNY.TV for more.